All right, Con, we should be up. Sound should be rolling. Shalom, Maki. Yep, that's it. We good. Let's do it.
Fucking idiot. Hey, that's Esau's a fucking idiot, man. That's the spirit. Let's go. It's time to get on their ass.
Hey, all right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first, we just want to give all praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash.
The bond has been to the Apostle Ezra Millstone, talking to the spirit, peace and much love, and salutations to Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latin Native Americans, you are the children of Israel, according to this Bible. High time to look out of sleep, year 2022. Hasten the day of the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. That's a great intro.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the portent asunder of the times? Or what shall be the end of the verse, and the beginning of it that follows?
Just ask the angel question, hey, what's going to be the end of the world? How we going to know when the end's going to come? When we going to know? Right? Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Yep.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
So Esau being a so-called white man, right? Esau being the so-called white man we know today, he's the end of the world. Because he's gonna be ruled at the end. That's why when you go back to Daniel the 7th chapter, and you go into and you break down the statues, what's the last king? The Roman Empire. Which is America all over again, man. So Esau, he'll be ruling at the end. He's ruling at the end. And this right now is not so white man rule the world. He's not the face of the world. The money, his face on the money. His people running all the big time music industries. Well, really them Jews, them cars eyes. But do they not run all your Adidas and all your cars you buy, Mercedes, BMW?
Where's his name?
They all go back. They all go back to Edomite. They all go back to him, man. They all go back to proclaim self-white people and their heritage. Every car you buy, that who owns it is so-called white man. It's his shit. It's his world. All your big Sony, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all your social media platforms are ran by so-called white men. YouTube. He runs them all.
Banks. So we got hey, look at your bank. Your banking industry, right? That's all the big banks too. It's Esau. It's the fucking Rothschilds, right? Rockefellers, Chase Manhattan Bank. No,
he's the power of the world.
Right.
So go ahead.
This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So whoever's running the world right now is obviously the wicked. It's obviously some white man. You can't tell me he's not. He runs everything you fucking see. Even the fast food restaurants, he running that shit. McDonald's, KFC, fucking Wendy's, man. All these different food chain restaurants that are big time, that are all over America, the some white man's running it. This is his world. This is his system. And they're not the only, you can find those same restaurants in these other countries.
Right.
So I'm telling you,
Korea.
and then not and also every country you know speaks English.
Yep. Philippines, South Korea, all these countries. Hey, right quick, 146 people got trampled over in Seoul, South Korea, man. That was a big ass blood sacrifice on Halloween. They was doing Halloween. They was whose Halloween, whose customs is that? So-called white man's customs, man. What the fuck is that doing way the fuck over there in South Korea, man? So they tell you, man.
This devil owns the world, man.
That's right.
It really it's the least of Rothschilds, Gettys, DuPonts, these
right.
the Karzarians, right? And what they doing too, you got now they trying to hit Kanye, now they hit Kanye West with it, but they trying to hit Kyrie Irving with it too. What they said,
non-Semitic.
Yeah, not Semitic. Yeah, Semitic. And then at the end of the day, because Kyrie came out with it, said we Hebrew Israelites, man.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving said it. Yeah. It was a book, Negroes, Israelites, something like that.
Yeah, it's the movie. They got the movie, Hebrew to Negroes. Or Negroes to
Hebrews
to Negroes.
Yeah, it's a book and they got a movie, and Kyrie Irving put it up. And now they're trying to say Kyrie Irving hates Jewish people, shit like that. Kanye West and shit. So what is it telling you? It's telling you that what? that the Jews run the world.
Yep.
And they don't want you to know that who the true Israelites are.
That's right. They want to hide your heritage.
They want to hide it. And which we've been telling through the apostles and on down, the prophets of the Most High, we've been saying that we're the Israelites. We've been coming out here teaching the word. This ain't nothing new. But because these celebrities, they were paid off, now they're the fact that they're breaking that covenant. Because they're the devil. So you get canceled on social media, they cut off your Facebook, your Instagram, all your bank accounts, they can do all that shit. That's why it's their world.
Hey, Dave Chappelle told everybody that. Dave Chappelle told everybody that about how back when he was dealing with Comedy Central, like he said, they took his fucking name. If he wanted to start another Dave Chappelle show, he can't do it.
Exactly.
Because why? Because they own his car. Like what's it called? It's like intellectual, perpetual, universal property. You know what I mean? So they own all your shit. They even take your name and own and run that.
Because the scripture say, I always say, but against the hypocritical nation. And that's Esau, they're hypocrites, you know? So they go back on what they say. They say one thing, but then they go back and do the other. You know? It's okay, you know, it's okay for Esau to put out movies degrading you, degrading your people, making money off your suffering, your pain. But then when you go say that you're an Israelite, you're not hate. Now it's considered hate speech. Now it's hate speech because you said I'm the true children of Israel.
Right.
Now it's considered hate speech. Now you're being demonized. Then they cancel on everything. That's why, like I said again, our YouTube don't get pushed out.
Yeah.
Like our videos we do, they don't push them out, man. So there's a lot of edification that's being going out by other men, but they suppress it, man. Because what it's all designed by the algorithm. That's why a lot of our videos, that's why we're sitting where we're at. You know? Because why this devil has censored the truth, trying to stop the truth from coming out, man. He don't want the truth from coming out. He don't want us to teach this word. Because what it did, it woke up everybody else, man. You know?
Job 9:23. If the scourge slay suddenly, he will laugh at the child of innocence.
Yeah.
And the scourge is who? Esau. And who is that particular? Who are they laughing at? Us.
Yeah, the Jake, that's it.
And they was laughing at us.
The slave,
and
yeah.
as they do now.
They do the same shit now, yeah.
So this Job 9:23 on down 24 is clearly talking about Esau ruling the earth.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
He covered the faces of the judges.
Yeah, and how do you do that? Right? And we go back to the Renaissance, the Renaissance period, rebirth of Esau, Edom, right? But the 16th century, all up to the 17th, 18th century, when Esau was going through Europe, Portugal, Spain, England, or 1400s, the 1400s, even the 1400s, going through, defacing the judges of the earth, of Jake, fucking with King James. You know, fucking with King, King Arthur and shit.
Like
1300
started, you know, because Jake was falling.
Yeah,
it takes time.
Yeah,
you know,
cutting off the noses, and then after only teaching you how to shy unto image of a corruptible man, unto an Edomite. So now you have a whole bunch of niggas thinking that when they pray to God, they think they pray to the fucking white man. So this devil has done a lot of mischief and wickedness upon the earth. Go ahead.
If not, where and who is?
So this is another question to a lot of you dumbass niggas that just want to be blind to the whole thing. Well, if the white man just not run the world today, then who the fuck does? If Esau is not the power of the earth, if the earth is not in his hand, then who the fuck runs the earth? You gonna tell me the Arabs do? The Arabs. That's not true, nigga. Just because Dubai is beautiful and shit like that, that ain't got nothing to do with the infrastructure of people and how they move. He's a piece of power.
Yeah, because Esau got all his embassies in all the other countries.
Exactly. McDonald's in fucking Dubai.
Yeah.
Everything that these other nations have, it comes from America.
Yeah, that shit didn't start over there in the East.
They speak English in fucking Dubai. They speak English over there.
Right.
Just because they got high towers and shit. You niggas is dumb. You want to say the Silk White Man still? He's not. The Silk White Man is the power of the earth, asshole. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness.
So woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that's Esau, Edom, because they push out unrighteous decrees on Jake all the time. Like we said again, cancel Jake because he's coming out with the truth of saying that, hey, look, we're the people of the book, we're the people of the Bible, and trying to demonize and make up something they're crazy or this, that, or third. Go ahead.
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, they right grievances which they have prescribed. So Esau wrote these things out, and Esau has so many laws that it's ridiculous. Go ahead.
To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
And that's what they do. That's what they do. Go ahead.
That widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fathers.
And that's what they done. They robbed the shit out of chick, man. They spoiled us, man. Especially in slavery, when we were down, they spoiled us, bro. They took everything from us. Go ahead.
Go back to Dave Chappelle. Said they robbed the shit out of Jake. Like he said, man, they owe him money. He said he never got paid for any of that shit he did on Comedy Central after he left. They didn't pay him. They took all his money, they took his fucking name, and then they started shopping this shit around, started streaming this shit to HBO and different places, man. They didn't give a fuck about his well-being or his life, or how he had to live. Right? They called him crazy. And because he left because he didn't want to do the fucking show no more. You know what I'm saying? Because of the bullshit that was behind it. That he was like, fuck this, man. I'm not doing this shit no more. Hey, Jake get tired of being a slave. You know, but you sign that contract, like you said, you sign that contract, and you don't know what the fuck you're signing. Because like you said, because he was he signed it when he was a 20-something-year-old, really, in this world, when you Jake and you in your 20s, you still a little boy. Because you don't know shit, especially when you come out the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know very minimal on how to deal with contracts. You don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really been taught that shit. So when you come out and they like, hey, look, we gonna give you, $5 million. $5 million, that's a lot of motherfucking money. But they gonna make $500-600 million off your ass. But they gonna drop you $5 million. I'm gonna drop you $10 million, or Jake don't even get $10 million. You know what I'm saying? But they dropped that little change on him. So he like, hell yeah, sign on the dotted line. Some of them probably signed for $1 million, for $2 million. You know what I'm saying? However big that contract is, he signed for it. Probably I ain't never had shit. You know how much shit I can buy for that? So he go off like say he wanna say, hell yeah, he gonna sign it. But you gotta he said you gotta get all these different kind of lawyers, because now you got all this different kind of talk that you like, what? A perpetual universal what? What the fuck does that mean? Oh shit, now I know. You got my name and I don't own it. It means my name is owned by you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know this shit. Like you said, he can't do shit to. Only all he can do is for everybody never to watch anything that he's ever done during Comedy Central. You know what I mean? So they can't make money off of him because they own his ass. They own his own name. You know what I'm saying?
It's slave, man.
Because that's what we are here, man. You are still a perpetual slave, man.
But
and what will ye do in the day of visitation and in the
desolation? And that's some unrighteous decrees. That's some unrighteous judgments. Okay? When you go back to the first part of that.
To turn aside the needy from judgment.
And that's to turn aside the needy from judgment. That's wicked, man. Okay, that's a wicked ass judgment, man. That's not righteous. Go ahead.
And to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Hey, what is Jake? You go through the hood. A lot of Jake in the hood is fatherless, man. I came up fatherless.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Even then, like I said, we have no heritage.
Yeah, no heritage, no God.
What does the father bring inheritance?
Yeah.
He teaches you.
He teaches you your forefathers.
And we lost it to the Most High. The Most High is our Father. So when we became fatherless, we had no heritage. We had no one to guide us and give us direction.
And so what happens to you when you ain't got a father? People fuck you over.
Yeah.
You get fucked over. Cause why? Cause he understand and know, cause he was taught by his fathers. So they taught him like, hey, look, this is what's this. Move by bam, don't do this, don't make that move. Hey, what did King David do with King Solomon? Right? He shot him the moves to make. Right? What did Yahweh do to Yahweh shot? He told him how to walk, how to get through. This is what you do. This is how you get through this. This is how you get through that. You know what I'm saying? These are the moves you make. You don't make that move, you make this move. Hey, what did Solomon try to do to Rehoboam? What Rehoboam do? Gonna be a nigga. I'm gonna do what I do. He ain't follow the rules. But that's the point of the father. So why? So you don't get fucked over.
Go ahead.
How y'all doing now?
What's up?
I'm good.
And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help, and where will ye leave your glory? Without me they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
And is Jake not bowing down right now?
Yeah, that's it.
Is Jake not bowing down? Are we not bowed down unto Esau Edom, man? Are we not now in a position of fucking shame?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't hold your head. You don't have you know what I mean? What do you hold up here, man? What do you know what I mean? What do you don't have shit. You can't even have your own fucking name here.
Real quick, so I'm 30, man.
No?
That's cool right now. We told you good about the father. You got that TV, Sirach 30 real fast? Sirach 31. And this is what his father supposed to do. And that's what the Most High was doing with us. We despised it, and we didn't want it. We didn't want to turn it away, and then we ended up being like this we are now. And that's fucking up. No guidance, no nothing, no help. Do you need help? Who you call? On the flip side, you call your pops. Shit, you gonna call your mother? No. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? When the car went off, I thought, I first I got called pop. Yeah, fuck. Then he called, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how to do shit. You know how to, hey, look, boom. You just that, because why? Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High was like. He's that guidance. He's that safety. You know what I'm saying? No matter how old you are. You know, you always need to follow the guidance. Because I don't know, it's just that comfort, man. It's that comfort. We all know it's that comfort, bro. Like shit, hey, little day, I need to do this, I don't know. It's just that comfort, you know what I'm saying? You might even know what to do. But you just do it because it's awful, because you know that, hey, look. He making sure it's good. He might know something better than I do, you know? It's comfort. It's comfortability, man.
It's like when we do y'all about
yeah, that's what the Most High is for. That's what he's that comfort. He's supposed to get that comfortability. So when you feel unsure, or you don't know, you go ask the Most High. And the Most High deal with you and give you the right way to do it.
Yeah.
That's what the Father was set up for, man.
That's it.
Go ahead.
And that's why Esau Edom was taking the father out.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of getting rid of our culture and getting rid of the men out of Israel, putting our men in drugs and gangs, killing them in dope. Okay, that's the point. Get rid of the men so all the sons that come after them can be fucked up and fucked over.
Yeah.
Right? You got to see, you can't fuck a nation over if you still got the fathers.
You got it.
Sirach 31. He that loveth his son causes him up to feel the rod, that he may
cause him to feel the rod. So they love his son, who's the son's ass. Now, not the Most High do that to us. Now, see, read that again, man.
Sirach 31. He that loveth his son causes him up to feel the rod.
Often to feel the rod, man. So he whoops his ass. You know what I'm saying? Not that new bullshit they do now. Don't beat your kids. Oh, don't do that. That's abuse. No, nigga. Whoop his little ass, man. Fuck. Go ahead.
That he may have joy of him in the end.
They may have joy of him in the end, because why? Can we whoop his son's ass look like? You know what, damn. You know what I'm saying? He learns. And he becomes a decent man. Then you can sit on your deathbed and be like, you know what, damn, that's what's up. Like King David. How did King David died, man? He died peacefully. Because he knew that, hey, look, Solomon's going to be set straight. It's all said and done. So he died with no worries. Because he knew, hey, it's all good, baby. You know? Because I got Solomon. He going to do right. Right?
He that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintances.
Y'all gonna talk about that's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Most High feel about us though. It's a double flip. Go ahead.
He that teacheth his son grieveth. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
And see that his son grieveth the enemy. Because why?
They hate him.
And that's why Esau took the fathers out of the household.
Right.
It's to do what? So it's all good. What I do is I kill the older generation, then I take the fathers out and let the women raise them. And all I got, the women are easy to manipulate. Right. All I gotta do is get them bitches money, EBT and wick, therefore, the bitches and fall like it ain't shit. Take the men out, take the men out of the household. Now you look up, niggas are stupid. Because now if I had Now listen, you have men there teaching the children, the sons, how to be men. What is to be a man? First of all, be an Israelite man. You know, and in your masculinity as a man, running the shit, running the program, teaching your sons how to be good men of the Most High. Right. What happened? Esau wouldn't be able to do half the shit he's doing now.
That's right. That's right.
Niggas won't go sign a contract for $50 million just because.
Nah.
Because why? First of all, they'll have some upbringing about themselves. They'll have integrity. And they're like, you know what? Fuck you.
Jake wouldn't be in the NBA.
No, hell no. No, they wouldn't.
None of that shit.
They wouldn't give a fuck.
We'd have our own shit.
Because they'll be taught by their fathers to be a man.
That's right.
You don't go, you don't let no other motherfucker own you.
Right.
You know? You stand up for your shit, you be a man. Like the 7 sons in the book of Maccabees. That's my favorite story. They all died for the cause. We got rejected from everything. That's good. And also in Maccabees, when he stood up, he told his son, he said, look, we're gonna stand for the Most High. And they rebelled against the Greeks. So that's a problem when you have fathers in the household, when you have strong leaders leading the household and raising up the men right. That's a problem for the white man, so-called white man, because why? He can't put his input on the children.
And before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Though his father died, yet he is as though he were not dead.
That's it, because why? Your sons are your living legacy, man. See, and that's something and that's why too. That's something that ain't been taught. When you have a son, as a man, that's fucking you. That's you. You're looking at yourself. That's how the Most High. That's what you say. The Most High made man in his image and his likeness. Oh, you not the sons of the Most High? So we're images of the Most High as well too. So on the physical level, when you have a son, that's you. So you ought to teach him up as you would teach yourself. Right?
For he have left one behind him that is like himself.
That's it. So he left one behind that's like himself. So nigga, I ain't never dead, nigga, because my son's here. And he's gonna do exactly what I told him to do. He's gonna be on point. That's why Yahweh Shai told the disciples that. When you see me, you see the Father, baby.
That's right.
Because me and the Father are one. See? That's why, and that's the whole point why Yahweh Shai always said that shit. Me and the Father are one because Yahweh Shai was the Most High.
Yeah.
They're the one. It's the same mind frame, man. The same mind frame, the same spirit. So it didn't matter. There was no point to go talk to Yahweh. I am. Because I'm his son. He gave me authority. That's what it's ought to be. One like unto himself. I'm like the Most High. That's what Yahweh Shai was, man. He was a spit image of his father, man.
Talk to him. Talk to Yahweh.
That's what I was gonna say. You gotta get grace through what you talk. Because if you talk to Yahweh Shai, you talking to the Most High.
Right.
You got niggas that don't even get that, man. You fucking slow. It's clear to tell you.
Different entities.
They separate entities.
But they on
one accord, man.
Yeah, sure.
John 14:8. Philip said unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us.
Yep. So show the Father. Like, where y'all at? Yep. Go ahead.
Yahushua said unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip?
Exactly. You have not known me? I've been so long time with you, but you don't know me yet. Go ahead.
He that hath seen me hath seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, show us the Father?
What is that? Go ahead.
Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me?
Yep.
The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the work.
Because why? Yahweh Shai was like his father, man. They were one and the same. Father like son. So yeah, the Father's here through me. Pop's here, man. Exactly what he said. Fuck. It's simple. It's that simple. You know, it's that simple. So it ain't two fucking deities. No, it ain't one deity. They all one. And they all have bro, it's two separate deities, like I said to the back. They're two separate deities, man. But the Most High said Yahweh Shai to be his what? To be everything, man. To have the authority on the earth. That was his son, the only begotten. Go ahead on that.
Sirach 30:40. Though his father died, yet he is as though he were not dead.
Yep.
For he hath left one behind him that is like himself. While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him.
Yep.
And when he died, he was not sorrowful.
Exactly.
He left behind him an avenger against his enemy.
He left behind an avenger again, because why your son's supposed to lead on your legacy, man. See?
Y'all conquer shit.
He's supposed to go out and lead on your legacy.
Continue to conquer. Hey, look at Salaki though, right quick. Hannibal and his father.
Yeah.
The two Hannibals. Damn, I can't think of the Hannibal's father name, man. Hannibal Barker and the son, right? Hey, you know they was fighting Rome like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but what did he do? He laid on the son, laid on the legacy of the father. You know, the father was in war conquering shit. Hey, the son went to war conquering shit, man. You know? And that's what you're supposed to do. Everything all right?
Is this the sound on?
Yeah, the sound.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's old. It's one.
Oh, that's old. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I read the message like that.
Well, you know Hannibal. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know what he do? He went.
You supposed to be better than your father was.
Yeah, hey, he was too. If it wasn't for the Lord, he would have took Rome down, bro.
Yeah, bad boy.
But the Lord made him run through the fucking what's it called, the Alps or something like that. But it was in the winter time, and he killed most of his army off trying to get to Rome, man.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah,
But then they go to show. What I see, my favorite example is King David and King Solomon.
Yeah.
King David was great. He did, and it's showing too. What did King David do for his son? He paved the way. He established the kingdom. King David was to establish it, get it set, get it ready for his son to come in and rule and put the peace in. King David went out conquering, you know, taking this over, taking that over, going to wars, fighting against the Philistines. And then once King David's time was done, King Solomon's turn. He went and prayed to the Most High, asking for the wisdom and the knowledge. King Solomon said, I want to rule as my father, like my father. So therefore, can I give me wisdom so I can instruct this why I can instruct his people? The Lord gave him wisdom, and King Solomon was the best king ever lived. So King David died in a happy battle. He was never dead because why? Even though his son was the king, but he also reverenced his father all the time. You know, you always reverence your fathers, man. And that's what we just want to get double honors. That's what Apostle elders. Great, because why? You gotta reverence the men that came before you, man. That's called fucking respect. You know?
They're a representation of the father.
Yes, they are. They taught and they guided us back to the knowledge.
Teaching and guiding us back to the Lord.
You know, so Elder Abba Baby, that's why we speak about this, man. Every you know, when the spirit jump on us, because those men.
They really go back to your forefathers.
Yeah, they go. Exactly.
They do what your forefathers should have done.
They let us back. They taught us right, man. So it's only out of respect. But a lot of you niggas, the fuck is that? A lot of you niggas.
That was Medea.
Yeah, it did like it did. He's gonna talk about the car. But a lot of you niggas, hey, someone grab that disobedient parents, somewhere like that. But a lot of you niggas don't have fathers in your household, so you don't know how to respect other men. You don't know how to respect older men or men of authority because you think, because your mother say niggas ain't shit. That's why a lot of niggas have problem with order. And shit, a black woman, she has a problem with order, man. She has, someone come ask your girl who wear the pants, you or her, she gonna say her.
Yeah.
Bitches have a problem with order, man. So and that's why you niggas got a problem because you like your fucking mother. You be around your fucking mother too much, man. You around your mama too much.
You don't need it, nigga.
Yeah, that's why you niggas like order. Cause you around your goddamn mother too much. You don't know what order is. You don't know how to be in order. Niggas is fucking retarded. You don't care if you reverence some men that talk they came before you. Or then you think that you know something more than a man. It's just like
Then when you know a little more, you start disrespecting.
exactly. Or then it's like exactly. It's like you 20-some years old. Your father who is 40-some years old. He tell you something that's something that he know he done before. Well, no, I think this way better. Bro, what the fuck do you know about nigga? I already did it. It's the same thing like with the apostles. How you gonna tell them what they got wrong? We had a nigga like that was only 4 years came in gonna tell about the apostle broke down Revelation 17th chapter wrong. Nigga, what the fuck? Man, get the bro. What the fuck you talk, nigga, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You fucking dumb as hell. You an idiot. Nigga, you been in this thing 4 years, this man been in for 37, nigga. You the 40 plus years. What the fuck you talking about? Man, shut your dumb ass up. Go take notes, go read, nigga. Shut the fuck up, man. That's why a lot of you niggas, man. You niggas know too fucking much, bro. You niggas ain't no fathers here. That's why y'all see your problem. That's majority of you niggas' problem. It's why you niggas didn't get your ass beat enough. You niggas didn't get whooped enough, man. That's their problem. And that's all every nigga that we dealt with, that's all their problem. Y'all niggas didn't get your ass beat enough, man. And get fucking whooped. I got whooped a lot. You know? You got whooped a lot, you know what I'm saying? But that's why we straight. You feel me? The scriptures don't lie. Go ahead.
Verse 6. He left behind him an avenger against his enemy.
Yup.
And one that shall requite kindness to his friends.
Yup.
So he understand it. No, like ain't not like that nigga Redbone. Not like that nigga Redbone.
Look at my getter. Carla.
Hey, I lost the car. It ain't like dealing with that nigga Redbone, right? Because when Redbone came on the scene, Solomon gave him a way to do it, right? Solomon left his friends, right? He left the other prophets, he left the other elder men there, right? And told them, say, hey, look, follow their way, because they gonna tell you, you know, because they gonna tell you the way that I would do shit, right? Basically. But what Redbone do? He went and got the counsel of his homeboys, of his young niggas, his niggas. See, he didn't want to hear the counsel of the elder men, right? It's like these young niggas now. They don't want the elder man to tell them, hey, look, brothers, we need to pop. You know, like, nah, we got it. We know what we need to do. You know, that's what Redbone was. Yeah. So Redbone went off and he heeded the counsel of his boys. Yeah. And their counsel was a fool's counsel because it's whatever Redbone wanted to do.
They were dumb young niggas anyway.
Right, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is an 8-year-old man know about judging?
Right.
Nothing. He nigga don't know shit. He young. You gotta go through. That's why they say yo. And when you go back to the Josephus, they say Isaac didn't leave till he was 25.
Yeah.
Because decision making your brain don't really fully come together until you're 24, 25. Yeah. But nowadays you can't even tell niggas nowadays though. But you can't even know niggas nowadays. You can't even tell.
Niggas in their 40s still.
They still can't even fucking make decisions. Niggas is retarded. But that's what they say. By the time a man's 24, 25, his brain is fully supposed to be fully mature. And he's supposed to be able to make sound decisions. And then you're ready to go on do a little bit on your own with some guidance. That's what Scripture say itself. They say, did I do anything? Ask for advice. That's why I go to the elders, man. Oh damn, should I do this? Should I make this move? Should I make financial? Should I make this move? Oh no, that ain't smart. You make boom. Okay, cool. How I sign this? How with leases and shit, papers. You know how I do this, that, and the third. You need somebody to teach you that shit. It ain't out the scriptures. You need somebody to teach you the Bible. How to break down this scripture. How to break down that scripture. You go to what? The wise counsel. You're not gonna go ask for somebody that's the same age as you. That's why you got elders in camp. That's the reason why the Most High got what you call elders in camp. The elders in camps are the older brothers that's been in it longer than everybody else. That's all it is. An elder ain't what you think, what you niggas think in your brain. It's just the oldest man in the camp that's been in it longer than you, so he can give you some knowledge on something. That's all it is. But you niggas take titles and in your mind you make it too big than what it is. He's an older brother giving you advice. That's all an elder brother. What the fuck? An elder brother. He's older than me. It means he knows more than me. Nigga, it's simple. It's simple to understand. Niggas retarded, bro. Niggas say the word elder, they think you like the fuck. Like, they flip the fuck out. Or you call it something. Let's say what's called the elder brother. You're the older brother. You're the oldest in the camp. You're the older brother. When the older brother, he's a man. Hey bro, boom. You should be able to know what to tell you. You should be able to give you some type of direction. That's the whole point of why you have elder brothers in camps. But you niggas take it as a whole, as if it's something crazy. It ain't all that deep. It's just for advice, man, to help you out. Hey brother, I need help to break down this scripture. I'm having trouble. Where you go? You go to the oldest man to act for the council. When you having something going on, problem in your life, you need some help. That's when you go to the elder brothers to help you get counsel from, bro. That's all it is. Anyway,
this is verse 7. 7, he that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
I'll read that again. Hey, read that again. Just remind y'all somebody. Read that again.
He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
Yep, right.
And a horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left to himself will be willful.
This is so a child that left to himself will be willful.
That's why women are supposed to be very dressed well like that. Why? She's not appealing at all. Right, exactly.
No.
You didn't pay no attention, did you? No. Exactly.
I looked at her face. She was cute in the face.
She was cute. Did you see the face though? She's cute as fuck in the face. But you didn't pay no attention because look at how covered up she is.
Yes, that's why the most.
That's why.
That's why the most.
You didn't even pay no attention, bro. But
Because like I said again, it's just like anything else. When you ain't seeing it, ain't nothing to look at. The fuck? It's so that's another thing too.
That's a saving grace for a woman.
Is that, and that's why too a lot of women that you be pressed when dudes try to holler at you all the time. Niggas is thirsty. If you was cover up, won't nobody even look at you, bro. I mean, yes, someone look at your face, oh shit, you in the face, but that's about it. And they gonna move on by this day. They ain't gonna stare at you and try to get at you. We know the reason why they getting at you is to see your titties and your ass, man. That's it. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
Yeah, go back.
Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid.
Go back.
Oh, back up.
Yeah. 3 verses.
Verse 7, he that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be in trouble at every cry.
This is so he that, what, read it again?
He that maketh too much of his son.
He that maketh too much of his son. Means you always love your son. You're not going to do nothing to your son. You don't get on when he goes off. You're not dealing with your son properly. You're not getting on when he do what she ain't supposed to do. Go ahead. You clean up his wounds for him. Right? Go ahead.
Sound
like somebody who fucking knew.
Shall bind up his wounds.
Shall bind up his wounds. Go ahead.
And his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
And his bowels shall be troubled at every cry. Cause what? You ain't helping. You ain't telling him to do it on his own. You babying the nigga, man. You babying him. You know? Oh well, no, he ain't. No, so it's okay. You know. Always tell him everything is all right. Oh no, it's okay. You young. You know, making an excuse for him and shit. You supposed to be doing that, man. Go ahead.
And horse not broken becometh headstrong.
Yep.
And a child left to himself will be willful.
That's it. A child left to himself will be willful. Go ahead. That means he'll do anything. Go ahead.
Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid.
Yep.
Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness.
Play with him, he will bring thee to heaviness, man. So let's look at some things. If you that's what I'm saying. Trying to be his buddy and shit. Trying to be cool with your son. He keep going off. You do shit he ain't supposed to do, but you too busy trying to. It's okay. It's all right. You know you done made a mistake. No, nigga. You whoop his ass. You ground him. Tell him he was fucking wrong. Put a scripts on his ass. Whoop his ass. And then, hey, look, man, get your shit right. Right?
Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him.
That's that. Don't be listening there. Make your son your fucking best friend. You know? You got niggas nowadays, they grown ass men, they'll sit together, they pop and shit. They're talking shit. Look at like you did. And it's like, no, I ain't your friend, bro. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm your father, nigga. So no. You know, then niggas get to talking crazy when they pop the shit. They just say anything to him and shit. Oh, that's my nigga, my dad, my nigga. What? Your dad's your nigga. I heard that shit before. My dad's my nigga. Whoa, you wildin'. You niggas be weird, bro. Out of order.
And lest thou dash thy teeth in the end.
Yep.
Give him no liberty in his youth.
Give him no liberty in his youth, man. Give your last scripture say, give him no liberty in his youth. That means you got a son. No, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. Oh, be on his ass, man. You're supposed to be on his ass.
Time for him to learn. He got to teach.
Exactly. What the fuck you doing going out, hanging around these fucking like at a party and shit? What the fuck you doing? Boy, get your fucking ass at home, man. The fuck? Get these damn scriptures. What the fuck you doing?
Birthday
You
party?
had a birthday party. What the fuck you doing, man? Yeah, snore like a faggot. I had a birthday party. It's why a child unto himself will do this shit. Just say this out and tell you what to do. How to raise a fucking how to raise a decent a son, a man. But no, you niggas don't listen. You niggas retarded, bro. We all scriptures all day long. We all scriptures every day, all day. But you miss that one important scripture that you need to know. How to be a decent father, man. Go ahead.
And wink not at his fullness. Bow down his neck while he is young.
Bow down his neck from he's young. That means what? Whoop his ass, man. While he is young.
Show him his wrongs.
Instruct him, man.
Instruction.
Tell his ass no.
Correct his ass.
Tell his ass no.
What do you do with a dog with a shit? You grab it by the head,
Take it back to the shit.
No. Whoop his ass, man. You tell him.
Give him correction.
Go ahead.
And beat him on the side while he is a child.
Be him on the excuse say be him on the side.
Why is it?
Be him on the side while he is a child, man. Go ahead.
Beat him on his sides. Beat him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient to thee.
That's it. And that's why, like I said, that's why a lot of these niggas now, these niggas are spoiled, man. Because they ain't getting their ass whooped. That's why you got a lot of emotional ass dudes in the world. Because they fathers, they whoop their ass enough. That's what I'm saying again. A lot of these dudes that come into these different camps and shit get emotional because you get rebuked, because you get jumped up, because you're going off. What that means as a man, you didn't get tested enough by your father. Your father didn't do his fucking job.
Shalom, yeah.
What's going on? So long, what's going on? So that means his father didn't do his fucking job, man. Your father failed you as a son. That's why you're emotional as fuck. That's why you can't deal with rebuke. That's why you can't take orders. That's why you can't be around other men, because why? You're out of order within yourself. You're fucking emotional, you your mama too much, man. That's a lot of y'all niggas' problems. Right?
And so bring sorrow to thy heart.
Yup.
Chastise thy son and hold him to labor, lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto thee.
Lewd behavior. Anybody see this shit? Make your son labor. Make him go work and make him grab the shit. Go do this, go do that. You know? Right?
Better is the poor.
You did it all, huh? You did the whole thing. You did the whole thing.
Better is the poor being sound in storm of consolation than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastising him, will not hurt unto him, then shall his fathers and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out of the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, this is our son, is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, and he died. So exactly.
Damn, all of they stone.
That's what I'm saying. So we have a rebellious and stubborn son.
And the Lord got some hardcore ass rules,
yeah,
bro.
no, for real. And
It's like motherfuckers playing games, man. How about Shimon Shai got some fucking hardcore ass rules,
Most
man.
don't play that shit.
Lord don't play that shit. Hey, Slocky, right quick, I was teaching the Red about the spoils of war. Fucked her up. She was like, wait, what? It's in the Bible. That's how the Lord feel. You feel, if the Lord feel it, he say it, that's how I feel. Hell yeah. Shit.
Yeah, the most I don't play.
That's what shit. What y'all think? Y'all see Christianity done fucked y'all up. Y'all think the so-called white man got y'all thinking that the Lord loved y'all like that. That the Lord is about love. You better go back through the scriptures. It's full of lamentations, mournings, and woes. Okay? Shit.
So you're rebellious, put nigga to death, according to the law. But you can't do that now. You don't do that shit now. But back then, that's how it was dealt with. But then what did I do though? That kept everybody in line. That kept everything in order. The household was in order. But this new shit is not in order, man. It's all out of fucking order.
That's right, nah.
It's all out of order, man.
Hey, this shit is chaos, man.
Out of order. Look, I mean, like I said, we keep talking about it over and over again. You got kids having sex at 14, 15, having a baby and shit, 13, 12 years old having a baby. Yeah, shit, man. I mean, shit. We're gonna say about 13, let's say about 12. Yeah, kids 12 having babies and shit. Little girls, fucking 30-year-old niggas at 12 and shit. And you got little boys out here running around, smoking dope, smoking weed at 11, 12 years old, running the streets and shit. Telling their mama fuck.
Little niggas was like, what's like 9 years old?
Yeah, little niggas was
sitting in the car with him.
little niggas was 9 years old. Little niggas was 9 years old, sitting there blowing dope, man. In the back of the seat, talk about gang. Yeah, nigga, we gonna put some on you. Had a gun and everything. Little bad little nigga, man. Already, little niggas with tattoos and shit at like fucking 11. Niggas getting high and shit, smoking dope, doing little shit, smoking cigarettes, doing little shit, you know. Rob motherfuckers at 11 years, 12 years old, and shit. Being little demons. Because why? There's no structure in the household. The mother can't do nothing with her son when he turned fucking 12, man. There's nothing that she can do. Ain't shit she can do with him no more. So he out all night. He gone. He get up. He don't probably come home till 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, at fucking 12 years old. Nigga doing Lord knows what. Getting high, smoking dope, you know. I heard fucking older ass bitches and shit, you know. Out here getting high, running the streets. This is what's going on, especially in Jake. Because like I said again, there's no more order. There's no fathers in the household. Go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves. For they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief. For that it is unprofitable.
That's all what you keep heads. You know, the man that leads you spiritually, and they're also supposed to be your father. You know? If someone grab real quick, Sirach 3rd chapter 3 and 1. You about to get shot 3 and 1?
Hey, let him, we've been trying to get this.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 13, verse 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth and chastiseth him.
What?
This Proverbs 13, verse 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chastiseth him bedtimes.
Exactly, that's what you're supposed to do. So God said, if you're not disciplining your son, if you're not getting on, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then you don't love him, man. You don't love him. If your son do wrong, you ain't whipping it. Like look what happened to Eli. Go ahead and kill Eli because his sons was going fucking wild, man. They were stealing shit. They were doing all type of shit. Niggas, them two little niggas was wicked.
They was taking advantage of the women.
Yeah, Eli didn't do nothing. He ain't gonna fuck them up. He ain't gonna grab them niggas by their. He ain't do nothing. He ain't gonna take a damn bat and hit the niggas up beside the head, nothing. Let the niggas go run crazy and run wild.
Wait, what you say, take a bat?
Yeah, he took a bat and hit the niggas behind the head. I know he was old and shit, you know.
Yeah.
He had to catch while they was asleep.
Yeah. Bust
They had to kiss the ass while they was asleep.
What you do, you take some old soap bars, get a sock, put it in the sock, get the sock real wet the sock up real good. You know what I mean? Get the sock wet, take it. Pow!
He wasn't fucking them up.
Well, wake their ass saying that'll teach their ass something.
He wasn't fucking them up, man. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And then the Most High had to kill him. And then the Most High set up Samuel, man. Yeah. So it shows you that what you supposed to, as a father, you're responsible for your sons' actions, what they do. Look at us. Yeah. We're responsible for what we've done. Yeah. That's why we're here now in captivity.
Sirach chapter 3, verse 1. Hear me, your fathers, O children, and do thereafter, that ye may be safe.
Yep.
For the Lord hath given the father honor over the children.
That's just the most High giving the father honor over the children. Go ahead.
And hath committed the authority of the mother over the sons.
Yep.
Whoso honored
Because
his
why is
father.
that? Because really the mother, she is, because when a man and a woman marry, they become one.
Yeah.
The mother become as the father. So when you got young sons or young children, they are under the authority of their mother. Okay, when they're young, but as they get older, they become men. They step their authority stepped up above their mother. But where they're children in the house, the authority, she has the authority of the father. So that's why back in the day we understood that. Back in the 60s, back in the 70s, and the 80s too. You know what I'm saying? And especially the early 80s. That's why they were always, even in, I remember when I was younger, when the streets like, hey, you better be home. Hey, cause it was our grandfather back then. Hey, you gotta be home because, you know, hey, granddad said be in the house before the street light hit. You know, so you knew your ass street light hit, you start getting dim, get home. And that was a whole thing for Jake always, man. Because you knew, hey, get to the table and get ready to eat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ate until Pops hit the table.
Yeah.
Granddad hit the table.
That's what
It was like that back
They don't
then.
do that.
You know,
Nowadays,
they don't do that shit.
they don't do that shit. Everybody eat when they want.
Yeah.
It's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up.
Whoso honoreth his father maketh an atonement for his sins. And he that honoreth his mother is as one that layeth up treasure. Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children.
Now how many in this new generation, my generation, I'm gonna say, honor their fucking mother and father? They don't. They disrespect them and shit. You hear them on TikTok, you got these little bitches saying that, or they're saying, oh my dad ugly as fuck, mom look good. Nobody be dogging their parents out. To their face calling them bitches and shit. Niggas be calling their mothers bitches and all. Niggas be just disrespecting their parents like it ain't nothing.
Well, shit, they got their mamas on there with the OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, dad locked up in prison for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
You know what is that to respect? You know what I'm saying? You know, everything is fucked up.
That's why Lord gotta come back, change this shit up. Right?
Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children.
Yup.
And when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard.
Yup.
He that honoreth his father shall have a long life. And he that is obedient unto the Lord shall be a comfort to his mother. He that feareth the Lord will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his master.
That's it. So serve unto your parents, man. You know? Go ahead.
He that feareth the Lord will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters. Honor thy father and mother both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them.
Yep.
For the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children.
That's it. So the blessing of the Father establishes the houses of the children. So he establishes the order. He sets it all together. He puts it in order. He puts it together. Go ahead.
Hey, wait. Look at Jacob and Isaac, man. Look at Isaac and Abraham. You know what I'm saying? And he stayed in lock and step with Abraham, man.
Oh yeah.
Isaac was in lock and fucking step.
Yeah. He said.
Okay.
And he set himself. When you read Josephus read
Yeah.
together, he said, if I can't sacrifice myself for my father and for the Most High ultimately, how can I be worth being called my father's firstborn?
Yeah.
So he was willingly going. He willingly went.
Yeah.
All right, shit, pops.
He
All right,
understood and knew.
so all right, cool. Fuck it. That's what's up. He trusted his father with his life. You know, his pops knows what's up. You know. Okay.
But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundation. Glory not in the dishonor.
And look at that. Look at the
Look at it. Look at the curse.
The foundation is all fucked up. It's all ripped. It's all ripped and tore up.
Curse
It's
of the
all.
mother.
It's all.
We under that curse of the
Oh
mother.
yeah. Well, look, these bitches don't know how to do shit. You know, these bitches get degrees and shit. These bitches go to universities and shit. They get these degrees and they think they fucking, you know,
Right.
they think they fucking queen shit.
You
But a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
these bitches be still working at regular jobs and
Yeah.
shit with these degrees and all this other bullshit, and they think they better than the man.
Better, yeah.
But bitch, you not. Bitch, you don't know shit. You was in school for fucking 5 years. You don't know nothing, ho. These women can't lead. These bitches ain't meant to lead, man. Bitch wouldn't go to work because I don't feel like, or I don't want, or do. Woo. But a man go to work because he got to.
Yeah, he don't be feel like it.
You know what I mean? Because man can't go off their fucking emotions, man.
That's right. Fuck your feelings.
You do what you have to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Even you don't feel like you go anyway. It's called discipline. Women ain't built like that. Women ain't meant to lead, man.
That's why ain't no such thing as a fucking woman king.
Ain't no such thing as that shit, man. And then you see it when a bitch runs a fucking any establishment It's fucked up. Motherfuckers quit. Motherfuckers leave because of the woman. She's too goddamn emotional. Nigga wanna deal with that shit. Bitch always fucking screaming and hollering, always uptight, always on her emotions and shit. That's why, like, we do see blind niggas be leaving. Like, I got time to deal with that bitch. I'm leaving, bro. Fuck that. Niggas be leaving, quitting that job, quitting this job. So anytime you put a woman up in high regard, that she end up going and not going that far, man. But it's always when the man's in charge, the shit goes, it be smooth as fuck. It's quiet, it's cool, everybody do what they do, go about their business. Cause you can think. You can think. But with that fucking bitch, you can't. All you hear fucking mouth all day, man. Screeching and crying, everybody ball tight. Oh yeah.
Wonder why everybody fucked up on the A's chicken down. Can't get a order out.
Cause it's bitch,
like this bitch won't stop screaming. I can't think cause the whole shit.
Yeah, the bitch wants you to think. She wants you to think. She in her mind, she'll say something.
It's chaotic.
But it don't make no sense the way she said it.
Right.
And it should make you feel dumb because you didn't see the way she see it.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, bitch. I did this all the time. Hold up. Like, hold up, bitch. I didn't. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know? Go ahead.
Glory not in the dishonor of thy father.
So glory not in the dishonor of thy father. Go ahead.
Thy father